Someone catch that girl, she's running away taking my money, he said while running after a girl. I looked back and saw that man following me along with few others. I tried to run as fast as I can, 'cause I can't get caught, at least not now. I didn't realize that I already came in the middle of the road and my heart was about to come in my throat when a car stopped just an inch away from me. Stop the car. He quickly came out the car. Hey kid, are you okay? You lift up your head and saw a middle-aged man, seems in his forties, looking at you concernedly. Then you looked back and those men were almost there to catch you. You should watch your surroundings. Ajushi, please help me. Those men are trying to force me. Please save me from them. I have no choice but to seek for help. I want to reach hospital as soon as possible to deposit this money for my mother's operation. Don't worry, they won't do anything. Oh, you little brat. Come here quickly. Come here. You hide behind Mr. John. What you guys think you're doing, huh? Do you want me to hand you all to the police for accusing an innocent child? Old man, the one who needs to hand over to police is that girl. She's running away taking my money. He looked at you. Is he saying the truth? He questioned. No, I'm the one who earned this money by working part time, and he was refusing to pay me, so I had to do that. I'm in a serious need of help. My mother is sick and she needs operation as soon as possible. Stop lying, you little. Who will gonna pay for the mess you have created in my restaurant, huh? He started to come towards you while you looked at Mr. John, pleading with your eyes. Is this money enough for your mother's operation? Not enough, but I'll arrange soon. He looked at the man. Pay her salary back and then you can take the rest amount. And who are you to tell me this? Who will pay for the repairment of things that she broke? He walked near him. You shouldn't have betrayed her on the first place. The man glared at you angrily and left while cursing. Mr. John then turned at you. Whatever you did is also considered as a crime, so make sure you won't do something like this again. You nodded. Thank you so much for helping, Ajushi. What happened to your mother? You stopped in middle and looked at him. Coronary artery disease, and she needs operation as soon as possible. He looked at you with pity. What's your father do? Your eyes saddened. I don't have a father. How you gonna arrange that much money alone? I don't know, but I will try my best. You again start walking when he said something that stopped you on your place. Would it be okay if I do some help? You slowly turned at him. Would you really help me? He nodded. Under a condition, if you don't mind. Your eyes frowned. Condition? He came near you. Yes, if you'll marry my son, I will pay for the whole treatment, and not only that, I'll assure you that your mother will receive the best treatment and will get healthy soon. This unexpected offer of help surprised you, but why a rich looking man is asking you to be his son's wife? Why do you want me to marry your son, Ajushi? Because I'm finding a girl who is kind and brave enough to fight against with everything when it comes to family. A girl who loves her family more than anyone, and I can clearly see looking at you that how much you prioritize your loved ones. I'm sorry, Ajushi, but find someone else who can do that for you. You were about to leave, but he spoke again. Think again. We will start your mother's operation as soon as possible if you accept my proposal. Now it depends on you. My offer is not bad. You're gonna marry the CEO of one of the top companies and your mother will be all fine. What else do you want? At the same time, you got a call from the hospital as you quickly answered. What? Please start the operation. I'm coming and I'll arrange the money as soon as possible. I'm sorry, but you need to deposit at least half amount. After that, we'll start the surgery. Your tears fell down. You quickly cut the call and looked at Mr. I'm ready. Please help me. As 1 month later. You finally got married after a month as per your promise. Mr. John kept his promise and your mother got the best surgery and she recovered a lot in this span of time. He asked for your mother's permission to get you married with his son and she gladly accepted it because they look very good people and your mother always wished to see you happy. It's your first day in this house and your heart was beating like crazy because today you finally saw the guy you got married to, and not to lie, he's so handsome that you didn't regret marrying him. It's already midnight and he still didn't came home, which made you more nervous as you slightly guessed that he was not looking happy with this marriage. Door unlocked and your heart dropped. You looked up and saw him coming inside. He glanced at you slightly and straight went inside the bathroom. All you can feel at this point of time is your racing heartbeat. He came out after some time and in his pajamas. You were just standing not knowing what to say or do as he was already looking stressed, or you can say pissed off. He didn't even look at you and went to sleep while you were standing there totally confused with his behavior and a bit upset. You was already tired so you slept on the couch while still in your wedding dress because you didn't get to change your clothes. Next morning, you squeezed your eyes slightly as suddenly you started feeling uncomfortable like someone is deeply staring at you. You quickly opened your eyes and got surprised to see Jungkook sitting next to you as his eyes were fixed on you. You quickly sat down. Why did you slept here in my room? This left you in confusion. Oh, what do you mean? He annoyingly sighed. Never come in this room starting from today. You got me? You didn't able to understand what's wrong with him. Now get out from this room and change your clothes. Gosh, how annoying is this? You came downstairs to find something to eat as it was almost evening and you didn't have anything. You were in your new room the whole day. You only found few snacks in the cabinet as there was nothing inside the fridge except water. You turned on the TV and started munching on your snacks when the door smashed open, making you flinched. Jungkook angrily threw his bag on the couch and started walking towards stairs when he stopped in the middle and turned at you, making you gulp. Didn't I told you to stay in your room? And why do you always touch my things? I was in my room the whole day. I came to eat something because I'm hungry. He clenched his jaws and went upstairs. Is there something wrong with him? Why is he behaving? You got shocked to see the television screen broke into pieces and was laying on the floor. Then your eyes fall on his knuckles, which are bleeding terribly. Are you insane? What are you doing? You quickly ran to him and grabbed his hand. What's wrong with you? You hurted yourself. He looked at you for a second and then jerked your hand harshly. Do you have some problem? Don't you get it once? I don't want to see your face. Get out from here. This time you couldn't able to bear it. If you had that much problem with this marriage, then why did you agree to do it, huh? Why didn't you stop it there? Do you think I'll bear your this behavior like a stupid? Do you think I'll accept you as my wife? Let me tell you that I'm not interested in this stupid marriage and all. I just did under the pressure and to become the CEO of this company. Don't even think about me accepting you. What a jerk you are. Just because of your selfishness, you decided to ruin my life. Do you think it's some kind of game? It isn't my mistake. I didn't ask you for it, but you yourself came to me ready to do this marriage. So stop pointing at me. You clenched your jaws and left from there. Jungkook looked at his hand and clenched it so hard that his veins popped up. What? How can you do such an evil thing? Mr. John sighed and looked at her. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you about it before, you scoffed. So you just planned it all and made me marry your mentally unstable son just so that you can be relaxed? Are you even serious? It's not like how you are thinking. I help you in your hard times. Can't you just pay my kindness back? It's not called helping. You took advantage of my helplessness. I can't do this. I'll sign the divorce and that's it. Who knows, he will kill me one day. You left speechless when he sat on his knees in front of you. When I saw you first, I immediately got to know that only a girl like you can cure my son. I'm begging for help. Just give it a try. I'm sure you'll cure him with your love and care. He has isolated himself from the world and is living a lifeless life. Please help me, Vian. Why are you asking me for help? You should hire any therapist for him. Why would he even listen to me? We tried everything and nothing works. He refused all treatments and therapy. Now only you are my one and only hope. Please don't deny me. But how can I do this? He needs to feel emotionally attached to someone, and I want you to become that someone. Your love and care might heal him. Please try. You're talking about impossible thing, Mr. John. You said you would do anything to help me. Please help me. I'm begging. You came back after meeting with Mr. John, and the first thing you saw was Jungkook sleeping on the couch. He was sleeping, curling up into a ball as if he's getting a nightmare. His body was shaking as you got confused. You quickly came near him and checked his temperature. God, he's burning. You quickly ran upstairs in his room and came back with a pillow and blanket. You carefully covered him and put a cold bag on his head. Is he getting a nightmare? You looked at his face and his eyes were tightly closed. It's okay, you're okay, nothing will happen. Calm down, you said gently, patting his head. Whole night you stayed up and was checking on him time to time, also changing the cold bag so his temperature go down. He looked a bit relaxed until early morning, and that's when the time you fell asleep leaning your head on the couch. When you woke up, you found yourself in your room. You looked around as you don't remember coming in your room. Do I sleepwalk too? You scratch your neck. One day I'll die all of a sudden, and the reason would be getting too much surprise. Not funny actually. You sat on the bed thinking about what Mr. John had said earlier. I would never ask for help in my life. Now what should I do? I don't even have any idea what to do. You picked your phone from the nightstand and searched for something regarding mental illness, and you were surprised to see how deeply people suffer from this and how serious it is. How lonely and sad these people become. God, I'm already scared, but it's okay. I can at least try. I have no choice either. You heard something dropped on the floor and broke downstairs. What was that? You quickly rushed outside. Are you okay? He lifted his head and looked at you. I accidentally dropped this glass. I'm sorry. You got surprised to see the sudden change of behavior. He collected the piece of glass and threw it into the bin. If you need anything, then I'll cook. No, I've already made pasta. You can have it if you want, cause I've made for two. He picked his plate and walked in the living room without looking at you. You also bought your food in the living room and sat on the same couch but still maintaining a good distance. I didn't knew you can cook also. He didn't reply, so you also didn't said anything further. You both ate in that silence, and after that he even washed the dishes himself, which made you feel how caring and loving his good side is, but still it's like impossible to communicate with him as you don't want to talk and easily get annoyed. You like to cook. You just wanted to start a conversation and was eager to know about him so you can better understand him, and at this time you found this topic to start a random talk. I feel better when I cook. You was not accepting a reply from him and it made you a bit happy somewhere. I also think same. I even work part-time in a restaurant because I love cooking, eating and sharing. No expression. Why did you went to see that? You looked at him. Why? To complain about how I'm treating you. You gulped and shook your head. It would be better if you cooperate for some time. After that you can go for divorce and I won't be having any problem. He got up and walked away while you looked at him unbelievably. I can't believe I agreed to live here. Tears formed in your eyes. I can totally understand your situation, Ryan. I've already suffered from this and I know how heartbreaking it is to see them having no control on their emotions. But listen to me carefully. Try to make him feel comfortable around you, and that's the only solution which can cure him. No therapy would work better than your care for him. But it's really hard to stay with him, Nancy. Even if I try to love him, he's too rude and disrespectful. Yesterday, when he suddenly started being so nice, I felt so happy. But just in time, he sounded like threatening me. I can't even figure it out when his mood changes. He might harm me, who knows? She grabbed your hand between his and looked at you. He won't, believe me. He need to feel that love and those emotions which he's pushing away from himself, and you can do that, Ryan. Give it a try. Same words every time. Your heart started to feel a new thing, like if it's telling you to try it and everything will be fine. Jungkook was working in his laptop when you reached home. You came in his room knowing well he will get mad for this, but still you gathered your courage and came inside, as now your one and only mission is to cure him. You don't seem to listen anything I say, right? You are working from so long, so I made coffee. It will help you. You extended the cup towards him while he looked at you. Did I ask for it? Yes, you didn't, but actually I was making it for myself, so I thought to make one for you too. I love sharing, you know. Why do you pretend to care so much? I don't pretend it, I care for real. Stop lying to me. I'm tired of hearing all this nonsense. He said, rolling his eyes, and again started typing while you put the cup on his table and faced him. And what if they genuinely care for you, but only you think that you are fake? His fingers stopped as he slowly lifted up his face and met your eyes. Fake people don't stick with you even after you treat them wrong, because they understand you need them, and even if you don't want, they stay because they love you. And what about you then? Let's say I'm also one of them. He remained silent. You sat on the couch and watched him doing his work while he occasionally taking a look at you. Go and sleep. It's already past midnight. You snapped back from your nap and looked at him. No, I'll wait until you finish. You said while half asleep. Jungkook sighed and again looked at his laptop screen. Saying it when sleeping here from past 1 hour. After some minutes, he started to feel sleepy, so he closed his laptop and looked at you. He came near you and looked at your face. His hands came up to your face without him knowing, and in a second, he was caressing your cheeks. So you mean to say you love me too?